I've had a few packages delivered whilst in lockdown, and I've been waiting to go through them in the vlog. So let's go through all of these. Okay, quick fire, let's go through some of these packages. What have we got in here? Oh yeah, very exciting package. This is the CamLink 4K, so it means that I can link my SLR to my computer to do live streams. More on that later. Hey, all right, this is another fan because even though we've got the headwind, it's still very, very hot in the other room once cycling inside. So got another fan, I'm gonna actually install that and get it up above the TV. Moving on. Right, we've got a few items here. Okay, we've got the Elgato HD60S, which enables me to stream gameplay. But like I said, more on that later. Sorry, Blue. Then we have some...
That's mine!
Cactus and succulent repotting mix. I guess this might be yours too then. Set of 10 terracotta pots.
Yeah!
Okay, that's Alexia's. Probably should be using a knife to get into these. You've got your hands. Okay. 100 red cups. And there's another package I'm going to open which connects these two together, which must be come on then. We've got, gets off, 40 plus orange ping pong balls. So whilst in lockdown, I'm going to be doing some trick shots. We're using the cups, going to be using these, going to be using my hands, going to be using some golf clubs, going to be using my feet. So yeah, let's do some trick shots that maybe we can whack in the vlogs and also we can put on TikTok. So yeah, keep them busy guys, keeping busy.
Are you going to tidy that up?
Okay, so as I mentioned, I was going to come back onto these two little gadgets here. So for today's vlog, we're going to be focusing on setting up this CamLink 4K to enable me to get this camera right here set up as a live stream camera, and also the HD60, which enables me to capture game footage. So, if you haven't guessed already, I'm going to be setting up a Twitch stream and streaming Animal Crossing and potentially some of my Zwift rides as well. So let's get these set up. I think it's super simple. I've kind of had a little play with the software already, but yeah, let's get these set up and take you through the stream. The reality of behind the scenes of the videos, yeah, I've got to actually clean this up now. As you can see, I'm having to do a little bit of reorganization. So we brought this screen in here because I think I'm going to have the Switch connected to its own display to bring up the gameplay and then have it talk to my Mac, which then I'm going to capture the gameplay. I've now installed my my Rode broadcaster mic for good audio. So yeah, I'm going to run you through this, but this has taken a lot longer than I thought. And I'm not going to be using this. I was going to be using this H5 as a kind of audio interface to work with this mic, but I'm actually going to change it out for the proper one that I've got. Yeah, but I'll update you. I just need to get it all sorted and then I'll take you through it, the whole setup. But taking a bit longer than I thought. Fast forward about a week. The streaming setup was not as easy as I thought it was to set up. I've been doing loads of research and trying to figure out a workaround because apparently streaming on a Mac is not the easiest thing to do. So if any of you know anything about streaming on a Mac using Twitch, please let me know in the comments below or send me a message. That'd be massively appreciated. I'm having serious issues with my mic. I'll take you through my streaming setup in this video anyway, just to show you kind of how I've got it set up and stuff like that and the kind of equipment I'm using and the issues that I'm having at the moment. I've done one stream and it worked really well, but yeah, now it's all gone the wrong way for me. So yeah, I forgot to actually mention in the last video I had some other packages arrive which I'm going to be using to upgrade my bike behind me, Kevin. You can see that he's got new tyres on at the moment and new bars, which I'll take you through later in the video, but let me grab the packages. Very exciting delivery from Giro. We have a Quark power meter and we have the Sram Force crank set. So yeah, I'm gonna fit these. I've never done anything like this before. I'm not a mechanic. I've just ordered a new toolbox and tool kit, so I'm gonna pretend for lockdown reasons, I'm obviously gonna pretend to be a mechanic and give this a go with you guys. So let's try and get the old one off and fit the new one. Okay, so we're going to be keeping this chainring, my 38 tooth chainring, and then we're going to be swapping out the cranks, and then the power meter will fit right in here with this chainring, and then the new cranks go on. I'm hoping that it's pretty simple and it all fits. The only thing I'm worried about is the spacing, so we'll see. There's a new spindle to go in and stuff, but yeah, let's give it a go. So that turned out to be a lot longer process than I'd hoped. Had to get Danny on the phone from Giro to help out, but managed to fit it. So here we go, new crank set, new power meter. So SRAM Force, and then we've got the Quark power meter. So Kevin's now got power readings. Yeah, pretty nice. I think it looks great. And then just calibrated it with the Wahoo here and with the SRAM Axis app as well. So yeah, unfortunately, I do need a bit of a spacer in here, which didn't come with it, so Danny's going to send me a few and I'll be able to fit those in the next few days. But yeah, also, I haven't shown you guys yet, I've swapped out these bars. Look how wide these bars are. They're the curve warmer bars. Here's my old ones here, just for reference, these are the old Ritchie bars that I had on. Yeah, you can see if I flip those around. See the difference in size. Baby bar. Well, I thought they were wide when I had them on, but yeah, I just had a little spin on these, and honestly, the feeling and kind of the way that they're set up just feels amazing. I feel like I've got so much control. I think they're really going to come into their own on like gravel descents. So very excited to be riding with these. And I've actually been thinking about getting Kevin painted. I've been thinking he reminds me a bit of a Land Rover Defender, kind of a do-it-all vehicle that can kind of go over all terrain, 4x4 kind of situation. So I think I'm going to make him like a sand, like old sand kind of, yeah, like an old sand kind of Land Rover colour. I think he'll look super nice. Yeah, with all the black and the sand to contrast it. But yeah, so, right, that's done. That's something ticked off the list today. Took way longer than I thought. Thank you, Danny, for getting on FaceTime and helping me fit that. That was a lot more challenging than I thought. But yeah, Danny saved the day, basically. Now let's have a chat about what I've been up to over the last week. Okay, so this video's been a little bit all over the place, so I thought I'd sit down and have a chat with you guys. Now, it started off wanting to share with you the streaming setup that I've kind of got going on at the moment. Now, the reality is it's taken way too long. I've spent so much time on it and I'm still not there. I'm still not able to stream and my microphone's not working and it's just been a big headache. So I'm actually going to put that to the side for 1 minute and come back to it at another time, do a little bit more research, try and get some help from friends that are going to help me set up potentially on a PC. So anyway, that's to the side for one moment. We'll come back to that in these videos on the stream. I will be streaming, but yeah, so moving on and getting onto the announcement that you would have seen in the title, I'm going to be selling my Belgie road bike. So my Curve Belgie Disc V2 is this bike right here. It's a titanium frame bike made by Curve out in Australia. It has been on some epic adventures with me. I am super attached to that bike. Like, it's probably my most prized possession, along with Kev down below here. I absolutely love it, but I'm going to be upgrading to the V3, which is the new version of this road bike that Curve have released. So I'm going to be upgrading. So the guys at Curve and at Giro Cycles have done me an amazing deal on my new bike, which means I can sell this guy to one of you guys for a really, really good price. So it gives you guys the opportunity to own this bike for lower than the value that it's worth, so you can kind of maybe own a titanium bike that Curve make. So I'm not going to be making any money on this sale. This bike, 18 months ago is when I bought it, was retailed at about £8,000. I have all the original invoices to send to the new owner, so you can see the breakdown of all the stuff. I'll give you guys a breakdown of obviously the components and what's on it, the sizing and all that kind of stuff. But now it's probably worth over 5 grand. Obviously it's only an 18-month period. It's done 6,000 K, so hardly anything. The frame curve give you a lifetime guarantee on that titanium frame, but it's just been absolutely amazing for me. Obviously the only reason I'm getting rid of it is because I'm upgrading to the new one. This is still an unbelievable bike, and it'd be so cool if one of you guys that had been looking for a road bike, potentially looking for a titanium road bike, are able to own my bike and kind of carry on the adventures that it's been on. So, you know, I've had some amazing memories on this bike. You know, I've done my longest ride ever with the Giro crew when we rode to the Druids ride, which was 280 something K in one day, which was amazing. I did the charity ride with Regenerate. We raised money for a kind of a youth charity in South London, where we rode from London to the Pyrenees, and then we did the stage 14, the Tourmalet. So obviously this bike has climbed the Tourmalet climb, the Col de Tourmalet. So what else? It's been out to the east coast of America, where I went out with Rhino, who's one of the guys at Curve, and we rode from Boston all the way down to Charleston. So it's done some amazing adventures, and it just, you know, for me, I'm still relatively new to cycling. It's coming up to, you know, just over a year now, and I've had absolutely no worries with this bike. I've done big days on it, I've done climbs on it, I've done, you know, everything on it. I've done gravel riding on it. It's just been amazing. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting my V3, which is the new version of this one. And I'm gonna be doing a custom paint job, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys along on that journey as well. But the first thing, and I think most special thing I'm gonna be giving away with the bike, is a signed print, a big print of the Tourmalet, the Col de Tourmalet. What the bike has actually climbed. So I thought it was a cool little touch. You know, the bike has been there, and then you've got the kind of the print of the Tourmalet that I've taken. It's gonna be a one of one. I'm gonna sign it, but I thought that'd be super cool if someone's to have the bike and own the print as well, to kind of continue those adventures and those stories on the Belgie. The other thing is I really, really want to hand deliver it. Obviously that is kind of subject to what is going on with the situation that we're in at the moment. So hopefully that will be possible in the coming weeks and coming months. And I would love to do a ride with the person who ever buys it. So I want to deliver it, and I want to go for a ride and spend the day kind of chatting bikes and riding basically. So the new owner will be getting the one of one signed print by me, the Attaquer kit, and also I'd love to come and do a ride with you. Whoever buys it, it'd be awesome. So let me give you a quick rundown of what's actually on the bike. Man, I'm so sad to see him go. I know I'm getting the new one, but it's just different. We've been on some amazing journeys and amazing memories, so you just become quite attached. But I'll give you a quick rundown. So this is obviously Shimano Ultegra Di2 group set. We have got InfoCrank 175mm crank length. The bike itself is the titanium Belgie V2 from Curve with the carbon forks. We've got Pro Vibe stem and handlebars. What else we got? We got the Pro Vibe carbon seat post as well. Montrose Elite, Bontrager saddle. I'm going to throw in SkinGrowsBack saddlebag. What else? I can throw in some biddens as well. We've got the upgraded Shimano Dura-Ace rotors instead of the Ultegra ones. We've got the Curve G4T 45mm wheel set. Carbon wheel set, and then we've got the DT Swiss 350 hubs. And then yeah, I think that's kind of it really. Like I said, everything will be linked in the description below. I guess the kind of person that I'm really looking to buy this is someone that has been looking for a new bike, that is wanting to take it on adventures. I really wouldn't want someone to buy this and then just sell it for more, even though I can't stop that and you could do that. I'm really wanting to offer someone a very good price on this bike to kind of own it and love it and cherish it like I did. And I want to see pictures and videos and kind of keep in contact about how you are riding the bike, what you're up to, and the adventures that you're on. But I thought it'd be a really cool thing to do, and to give away a few little things with it as well, and you know, keep up to date with the new owner's journey. But things like price and all of the components that the bike has got on it at the moment, all the things that's going to be coming with it, the print, all the details on that will all be in the description below. So if you just follow the links in the description below, you can find out more about it. And then if you are interested in the bike, drop me a message on Instagram and we can have a chat about it and talk about pricing and everything like that, and where you are and delivery and organising kind of times and stuff like that. So yeah, I would love it if one of you guys were able to own this. It would be such a cool thing. I'd love to come and ride with you. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. So excited that one of you could potentially own my bike. I think that's super cool. And also I'm going to leave you with a few memories of riding my bike on the adventures that it's been. So yeah, all the things will be linked in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys, bye-bye. I can't believe these are all gonna make it from here in Boston to Charleston, like 1700 Ks.